So I'm about to come on TikTok and get it while it's hot. I just left seeing Fantastic Four First Steps from the theater, and I have some thoughts. Beware, because this review may contain spoilers. Most importantly, bro, I'm so much here and bored from going to go see that movie. If you are going to go see Fantastic Four in the theater, don't. Save your money. Wait for it to hit Disney Plus. I'm trying to think, is it because I'm tired and I'm ready to go home and go to sleep? Is that why I didn't enjoy the movie as much as I wanted to? And that could have something to do with it. But honestly, I just think the movie was boring. It was boring. We're in 2025, and bro, that story, that script, it was whack. It was whack. Why are we still doing Galactus in that storyline? Why is it? I'm just at the point, and I'm trying to think, is it because the Fantastic Four are just not a good group of people to tell a story from? And I do really think that has a big role in it. Because after watching it, I was like, this is just really boring. Sue is really boring. Reed is really boring. Ben is really boring. And Johnny is so stereotypical white man of every white man that I know. It was so boring. Like, it was just really boring, you guys. It was boring. It had no action. The two action scenes that it had was the space scene when they first went to space to meet Galactus, and then the scene when Galactus came, and that was it. The best part about the entire movie was that it was beautiful. I saw it in 3D, so it was a pretty movie. But no shade, girl. I don't need to go to the movies and spend that much money on 3D going to the movies on something that's pretty. That was it. I think that I had a lot of expectations going into the movie, and I don't know why, because it's the Fantastic Four. If I have any type of excitement for it, would be the X-Men. But this group, you guys, it just was not. You can watch, I promise you, you can go home and watch the first movie, the first Fantastic Four from 2005, and watch the 2007 movie, and even watch the Fan Four Stick movie, and you basically watched First Steps. It ain't worth it to. Yeah, I promise. It's fine. You're not missing anything. It's okay. The 2 seconds that Dr. Doom comes at the very end of the movie after the post-credit scene, you ain't missing nothing. I promise. In my opinion, the movie really wanted to be The Incredibles, but it didn't really put the effort into being The Incredibles. If you have The Incredibles from 2004, watch that movie instead. You not missing nothing. Don't go see this movie because you're not missing nothing. Just watch The Incredibles, the first one, and I promise you watch this movie. The Incredibles from 2004 was better than this. Like I said, I feel like the movie so badly wants to be The Incredibles, but it didn't put forth the effort in being the live action. One more thing, Marvel, I'm disappointed in y'all. Y'all gotta do better than this. If this is the kind of content that you guys are gonna be putting out in the future for Secret Wars and Doomsday, I promise you, we don't want it. I just want to add, with the Fantastic Four in versus the Incredibles, or the comparison of the two, I just feel like if you guys were going to make Sue a mom and that was going to be her only role in the film, and she didn't have no other character outside of the movie feeling like one giant trailer, I just feel like Helen Parr, Mrs. Incredible, she would never. So there were so many other things that they could have did to make Sue that top dog girl. And then I kind of feel like if they are trying to use Sue to replace Wanda, then it's Wanda was, to me, I think, was the definition of the pure embodiment of the divine feminine, right? She is a very powerful female force, okay? The mama can write her own universe, okay? So with that being said, I feel like Marvel did not want to put out those messages in the world of strong female characters, especially with the certain presidency and the certain things in the Make America, all of that type of rhetoric. I think that is being sprinkled into this film, and it just doesn't give Sue the character that I would want her to be. Also, I wasn't a big fan of the actress Vanessa Kirby that played her. I think she looks great. She looks beautiful. But for me, I just could not get into it like I wanted to. And then the Silver Surfer's character, it was just like, what are you here for? I herald Galactus. Okay, girl, you just go around, and it was just, she's the one that should have went to get the baby for him in the first place, and then they should have went back to space at the end of the movie to go fight his ass, and maybe his Galactus minion robots and some aliens. I don't know. I know we needed some action. The whole scene with the Underminer being the whoever, the Mole Man being the Underminer from The Incredibles. The actor who played him, that type of car salesman, shiesty guy, that was just so, ooh, child, I'm really was so disappointed in that movie. I wanted to wake up loving that movie, y'all. I seen Superman 3 times, and I'm not even a DC fan, but y'all had me saying Superman, Superman, Superman. Y'all had me in that space. At the end of Fantastic Four, I was like, girl, I'm ready to go. Why am I here? And then I stayed for the post-credit scene to see the Doom scene for no reason. It was just, Marvel, this is not it anymore. You guys, I feel like y'all are still at the kids' table. Like, come on. We are more intelligent human beings than that. We can process more information than this. This is not it. Fantastic Four First Steps, 2 out of 10 stars. Sorry. Beautiful gowns.